Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lena Ray, and if you're watching this, you're probably coming from my main channel, which is just by Lena Ray, and that's where I do like my fashion content, my daily vlogs, beauty, makeup, house, home decor, stuff like that. This channel is geared towards gardening and homesteading. So for the first channel that I'm gonna put up, for the first video that I'm gonna put up on this channel, it's going to be freezer breakfast burritos. So yeah, I'm excited, and if you want to watch that, go ahead and keep. Okay, so I've laid out everything that you're gonna need for the burritos. I've got some onions here that are looking worse for wear, so I'm gonna just go ahead and cut all of them and then put them in a freezer bag. I got these reusable bags, Ziplock bags off of Amazon, so I'm going to be putting anything that I don't use in the burritos in those and sticking it in the freezer. And then I got some bacon here. I like the thick cut kind. I've got some spicy pork sausage, some pork chorizo, and then about 18 eggs. And then here's my tortillas. And then I have some potatoes. I have some diced frozen potatoes that I'm going to use first, and if that's not enough, then I'm going to cut up some of those potatoes as well. So I'm just cutting up these onions and taking any parts that I don't think are good. I'm taking them off and throwing them away in this grocery bag. But I'm just gonna dice these. But this will be my first year gardening. Okay, if you guys don't know, let me give you a little backstory. I'm from California, born and raised, lived there for the first 25 years of my life. I'm 26 now. And I moved here to Indiana last year. And I had a small garden, a small raised bed in California, where I had herbs, strawberries, blueberries, and my mom's taking that over now since I moved out here. And if you don't know California, at least Southern California, that's zone 9B, so it's very, very hot. We get like 120-degree days. And here in Indiana, it's the complete opposite. California, it was dry heat. Over here, it's like humid. Oh, these onions are starting to get to me. And so yeah, it'll be like my first time gardening in this type of climate. So you guys are gonna go on the journey with me. And I'm only doing a container garden because I don't own this house. And I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, like in this house. I'm gonna be in Indiana for a while, I think. Maybe buy a house here, not sure yet. But the reason why I'm doing a container garden is because I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be specifically at this house. So I wanna be able to take all of my stuff with me wherever I go. So if I decide to move, I want to take my stuff with me. Everything that I worked so hard on. So after this video goes up, I'm gonna be doing, once all my seeds come in, so this is garden, this is zone 5B/6A. So I should start my seedlings indoors in like March. At first I thought it was just 6A, but then I did a little bit more research and I noticed it was 5B. So I was first gonna start all my seeds in January, but then in February. So this is February, and I did more research and that wasn't a good idea because it's still way too cold outside. The last frost date for my location is like May 15th or something like that, which is absolutely insane. Oh my god, there's cardinals outside. Oh, they're so pretty. But yeah, so I just ordered my seeds and I'm waiting on them to come. I did M.I. Gardner, I did Eden Brothers, I did Baker Creek, I think that's what it's called. And then maybe one more, I'm not sure. Maybe I did an order from Johnny Seeds. There's like so many squirrels outside. That's another reason why gardening is gonna be harder here. And specifically the location of this house, the sun is like in different angles, so I might have to put like a raised bed or container like on the side of the house. But then I'm like, how am I gonna keep the squirrels from getting it? I don't know. I'm going on a tangent. Let's get back to so now I'm just taking some parchment paper. Turning the oven on 385. I'm gonna spray some coconut oil spray. Oh, it's so damn cold. It's like, there we go, solidified in the nozzle. But for this, I'm gonna put these Southern style diced hash browns. This might be enough for all the burritos. And then, because everything else is like super salty, like the sausage, the bacon, I'm going to skip on putting any like actual salt. I'm gonna do some black pepper. Some smoked paprika. Some of this Ajika or Ajika Georgian seasoning blend from Trader Joe's. This has salt in it, so that's why I'm not putting any table salt, kosher, whatever. Get these in here. While I'm running my mouth, another thing that I wanted to say was that you don't have to have like, okay, my scarf is coming off, might as well just take it off. What I wanted to say was you don't have to have like this ginormous, huge family to cook freezer meals. It could just be you, it could just be you and your partner, whoever you live with. It's just me, my sister, my aunt, so it's only 3 people, but goodness, those seasonings really got to me. It's only 3 of us, but this is more so for convenience. Like on your way to work, you just need something quick for lunch, take a burrito out of the freezer, or you don't feel like cooking that night, take a burrito out, and it's like so easy. And there's so many freezer meals you can do, and you don't have to use the same ingredients I'm doing. You don't have to use eggs, you don't have to use sausage, you could use turkey bacon, you could use whatever. You don't have to have chorizo. Just use whatever you want, whatever you have. It's all to your liking, and that's the great thing about making your own food, is you can do it how you like it. You know what ingredients you're putting in. It's not, you know what I mean? It's just, it's catered to your liking. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that you don't have to have some big huge family, and you don't have to do a big amount either. If you only wanted to do 5 burritos, like half of this pack of tortillas, you could do that. It's literally all up to you. And if you're like me, I'm a messy cook. Try your best to cook as you clean, because this kitchen by the end of this is literally gonna look like a tornado ran through it. So clean as you go. That's a good tip. But so we gotta let that melt. And I like to put some oil in the pan just so that our butter doesn't burn. Only like a tablespoon of oil. And if I need more butter, I'm keeping that out, so. And we want to maximize our time, so I'm going to go ahead and use this burner right next to me as well and go ahead and cook this bacon. Cook over a low medium heat. Fit as many pieces as we can in here. This is for efficiency, so we want to be efficient with our time as well. Let's turn that up a little bit. Put our onions in our oil. So now that the onions have started to go translucent, I'm gonna go ahead and put in some sugar. And that's just gonna help them caramelize a lot faster. Our bacon's looking good over there. Not too much, just a little. And I did salt them as well to help draw the moisture out, which again is just gonna help them caramelize a lot faster. And now that our sugar is in, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down to a low. Shocked at how many eggs I'm using. I got 2 dozen eggs, organic eggs at Costco, and they were only $6.99. So that's why I'm using so many eggs, and it's like not a big deal. But here's our bacon. I don't like my bacon overly crispy, so here's that little batch. And I'm contemplating, do I want to put any more bacon in there? I don't think so, because all the sausage and... So I realized I was talking way too much, so I just muted this and I'm just cooking down all of my sausage. I ended up using 4 pounds of sausage. 2 were maple, 1 was traditional pork sausage, and then a spicy pork sausage. I just wanted to pop in and say that if you're gonna add bacon to your breakfast burritos, you should probably let it get crispy. I was talking to my mom and she said that since I was gonna be freezing them, I should have probably cooked my bacon up a lot more and let it get crispy. That way it didn't turn soggy in the freezer. So that's just a tip. I know when I make these again, because we did try them and we loved them. So if I do make these again, going forward, I'm going to be making my bacon a lot crispier. So I just wanted to pop in and say that I saw a video where they were making freezer breakfast burritos, and I completely forgot to do it when I was making it, but I'm gonna put in this little tip for you guys that if you mix baking soda with like your milk or whatever you're adding to your eggs to make it fluffy, that really helps and makes them like even fluffier and softer so that they don't get like a weird texture in the freezer. So yeah, I just wanted to leave in that little tip, and it's supposed to taste like the ones that you buy in the grocery store, and how those eggs are perfect.
It's gloomy out here.
It is?
Yeah.
Put your filling in it. And you want to put your filling at the bottom. And obviously make sure you have clean hands when you're doing this. Okay. Fold, roll. Goodness, I'm dropping my stuff. And you take this top tortilla and you pull it down. Pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. And you take these edges and you tuck them in. So take these edges, tuck them in, and then you roll. And you have a burrito where no stuffing is gonna come out. Clean up your mess. And now I'm gonna stop talking because I showed you how to do it. I'm just gonna keep on rolling. Okay, so we're done rolling our burritos. And now I'm just going to put them in these reusable ziplock bags. And then I'll label which ones are cheese and which ones aren't. But first I'm gonna wrap them in some plastic. And these are the ones without cheese. So I was able to put 5 in this one, but I'm gonna let a little bit of the air out so that